Jeffrey.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like the pound. I got it, the pound to surround me. Erupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Newton on first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
At the Giants' 9-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run with Jackson out of the gun, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devin Hester there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening. Bo Jackson. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 25.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 17-yard line.
Oh my God.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw is Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the...
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Sit back, get nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so sharp. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Sweetness, Walter Payton, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. Walter Payton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Ricky. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, pick you up. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40, and all the way down to the 33-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
I'll play you. What's your PSN? Yeah, comment your PSN. I'll play you.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor.
This is Madden 20. Play 20 or 21. I don't know.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really...
Just made free shit.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big...
Wait, let me see. Can't see what you wrote. I'm gonna check it out.
Play as well.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, nice. 3 streamers offline. My ultimate team. Mine's a 97. I play Normally I'll play Madden
After
21.
the big play, a chance to
But we can
finish
play.
now on 1st and goal.
Sure, we can play. Just let me finish this game.
They'll try to run this
I haven't
one
played
in.
Madden 20
And
this
he's
second.
in for the score.
Like a few months ago. It was so cool.
Texans taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans take it all the
Just
way
call me
down
your
the field
PSN.
and
You're
score
cool.
on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a
Well,
tone
add
for
me.
it,
I'm ready.
and the best
Whatever.
part, it made it pay off.
Did you call me your PSN? You're on PlayStation, right? Alright, I got it. Nice.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
A sub would also be very much appreciated.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Tried pretty hard.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I'll play after this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is RG3. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Griffin. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Griffin to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 48 yards. As his guys
You're still in the stream?
on the board here in this first quarter.
If you are, just touch
Extra
something.
point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Yeah. What?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of... a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Stretch, you still in the stream?
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did.
All right, nice.
Nice grab. They'll
We'll
get
play
9
after this
there
game.
as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He is going to find Hill here.
I'll show you my team after.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Jackson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jackson operating from the gun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Lawrence Taylor picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Texans have taken the lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, San Francisco.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Justin Reed. Past the 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Griffin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. You must be dreaming. Kill.
Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the interception, here's Griffin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Griffin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Willis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. First possession.